What Nigerians did to Tyla to cancel a show in Lagos is xenophobia. There is no other name to call it. It is not a boycott or even our creative power.
I think that the implication is multiple-fold. Jobs will have been created, and I also think it's a net negative too for Africa, because we keep having these conversations about opening up our borders and being one, and it's just sad that she will not be able to come here.
Not when Chidinma Adesina is battling deportation in court in South Africa. In Nigerian is battling deportation in court.
Help me, you need this book. Become articulate. Pre-order now, please. Pre-order my ebook. You need to become articulate. Pre-order.
South Africans, make sure you do not allow these two people into your country. You see these two on the screen here. One of them is very dark man. I love him a lot. Please don't allow him into South Africa. And this hypocrite, fake Jesus boy, he must not be allowed into South Africa. All right? Then be idiots, basically. Hi, everyone. My name is Lillian. I hope you join the family by hitting on the subscribe button. Feel free to leave your comments in the comments section of the video. So, I came across this video on BBC Africa of my fellow Nigerian saying something about what happened last week regarding the issue of Tyla's concept in Lagos, Nigeria. Let us take a look at the video I'm talking about.
What Nigerians did to Tyla to cancel a show in Lagos is xenophobia. There is no other name to call it. It is not a boycott. Everything isn't a war. They began celebrating that she cancelled her show in Lagos. That doesn't help anyone. We shouldn't be celebrating this. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't strengthen our creative industry or even our creative power.
I think that the implication is multiple-fold. Jobs will have been created, and I also think it's a net negative too for Africa, because we keep having these conversations about opening up our borders and being one, and it's just sad that she will not be able to come here.
We are always saying this artist or that artist is doing a world tour. South Africa is on the list, no Nigeria. But now we are setting a precedence that doesn't help anyone. It's going to get to a point where celebrities are going to stop caring about just their money, and everyone is going to decide on maybe everyone should stay in their own country or go somewhere else they are wanted.
I know it's a very tense moment, but this is where we need to do the work of healing.
We need to understand celebrities are not messiahs. We demand so much from our celebrities.
A lot of Nigerians always want to remind South Africa of how much Nigeria has done for South Africa. But the biggest thing you can remind them about is the fact that our skins are the same. We just need to unite to live a better world for the people that come after us. And we can't do that if we fight so fiercely over imaginary borders.
It feels good to know there are Nigerians that are not hypocrites. I like it. And anytime I come across these Nigerians, you see me bring them here. I'm not trying to market my country, because while at it, when I turn my back, a Nigerian has done something. But I just want you to know that I know we have created a bad impression, but there are Nigerians that are of good conscience, that sees it and calls it what it is. And I had wanted to talk about this shameless man you're looking at here on the screen, this self-acclaimed born-again, born-again Christian boy, Jesus boy. Solomon, you are a disgrace. You see, Solomon, I was so tired. During the time Tyla's supposed concept in Lagos, Nigeria was cancelled, I had wanted to address this shameless man here. Solomon is so petty and fake. Solomon lives in the United Kingdom. Solomon knows that it is wrong to be in a country illegally. Solomon knows that powder pushing, selling of powder, I cannot use the right word for that. Solomon knows what South Africans have been complaining of. Even though Solomon knows all of these things, he went on to go on that campaign against a girl as young as Tyla. I had wanted to address him then, but I was too tired. The way this man talked about that show, the way he campaigned against Tyla's concept in Lagos, all the things he said broke my spirit. But I'm not surprised anyway. Typical Eastern Nigerian man's behavior. Let us take a look at this other, in as much as he misbehaves a lot sometimes, I still like him. Vincent Ote, aka Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man also campaigned heavily against Tyla, and I guess that was why the show was cancelled. Because if you know Nigeria very well, you know how influential Very Dark Man is on the social media space. And there are many young Nigerians that believes in him. If he says go and attack, they will. If he says go and sit down, they will. So for somebody like that, who a lot of people listens to have come out and boldly threaten Tyla, it was fair for her to have cancelled the show. Let us take a look at some of the things that Very Dark Man said.
Alright, so first of all, there will be no Tyla show in Nigeria. It is not happening. So this is a message to the show organizers and the show promoters that are bringing Tyla into Nigeria, that show is not happening. Not when Chidinma Adesina is battling deportation in court in South Africa. In Nigerian is battling deportation in court, and you want to bring in Tyla, then you will sell tickets, then Tyla will make money off Nigerians, these same Nigerians that South Africa hates so much that they are hunting the Nigerians down and even killing them. Then you are bringing Tyla into this country. This is a warning to you. If you go ahead with that show, we will come to that showground and we will bring it down. We will bring the whole show down. We don't care what will happen. We'll face the consequences. Some people might even lose lives, and this is not jokes. We don't want Tyla in this country, and that is what it is.
The hypocrisy of Very Dark Man is over the roof. Bro, you are an hypocrite. In as much as I love you, and my love for you is forever, but you are an hypocrite. Very Dark Man is one of the biggest hypocrites in Nigeria. Bro, I love you, but I'm going to keep it as it is. This is what I think of you. You are an hypocrite. So many people have talked about the hypocrisy of Very Dark Man, but I didn't notice it until now, and I'm going to break it down, and I can explain why I'm calling this man an hypocrite. In Nigeria, VDM is seen as one of the Nigerians of good conscience. So many people see him as the Messiah, which is true. Since the emergency of Very Dark Man, we have seen some kind of, social justice. The level of how Nigerians oppress fellow Nigerians of low income has drastically reduced, and I applaud him for that. But do you know that the same thing that VDM claims to be against in Nigeria is the same thing that VDM supports outside Nigeria? Very Dark Man did the same thing last year by coming to Ghana to encourage the Igbo king in Ghana to continue to do whatever Ghanaians told him not to do. VDM is from Edo State, and in Edo State, the case between Ezendigbo of Benin and the government of Edo State is still in court, just for the same thing that Ezendigbo na Ghana did, coming out to call himself the king of Igbo people in Ghana, the same thing that the Igbo king in Benin, Nigeria, Edo State did, where Very Dark Man is from. And there was never a time VDM spoke against the government of Edo State for taking the Ezendigbo of Benin to court. The Obi of Lagos is still in Kirikiri prison as we speak. And VDM never had issues with the Obi of Lagos in prison. He never said anything to Sanwo-Olu. And in case you're wondering, what did the Obi of Lagos, what is his crime? What did he do? Nothing. Just the same thing as the Ezendigbo na Ghana. Not even as much as the Ezendigbo na Ghana. Because the Ezendigbo na Ghana, we have evidence of him. There are videos of him saying that he want to build a kingdom in Ghana. He want to build an exclusive Igbo village in Ghana. He wants the Igbo tribe to be a part of Ghana, where there will be a school strictly for the Igbo people in Ghana. There will be a market strictly for the Igbo people. He'll be selling land to Igbo people in Ghana. He will do this and that and that and that. He went on to install so many chiefs across the 16th region of Ghana, whereas the Obi of Lagos did nothing close to it. All that the Obi of Lagos did was call himself the Obi of Lagos. Very Dark Man said nothing about it. Now he went on to talk about Burna Boy. Let us take a look at that.
In 2019. It was so crazy that a lot of celebrities started speaking up. And that is the reason why Burna Boy can no longer go to South Africa. It was so crazy. These are the tweets that Burna Boy made then. Because Burna Boy was one of the first that spoke. Then YC and some other person spoke, right? So Burna Boy tweeted, I have not set foot in SA since 2017, and I will not ever go to South Africa again for any reason until the South African government wake the fuck up and really perform a miracle, because I do not know I do not know how they can even possibly fix this. It was a mess. Then he said, and Emma Abaga is fuck AKA from now on. And if you're done with him, fuck you too. I respect you too much. Please don't throw my respect out of the window, because I swear you will fly out with it. It was a whole lot, right? It was a whole lot on social media. People were angry because of what South Africans were doing then. Then fast forward to 2026, they are back with the same thing again. And now you want to bring their artists here. Again, even after Burna Boy said he was not going back, Burna Boy went again and thought about it and said, no, we should be uniting Africans. No, we should be uniting Africans. And then he posted this show. The first of many, part of the proceeds will be donated to the victim of xenophobic attack by me. I really hope we can all keep contributing in our own way to make the world a better and a safer place for each other. African Unite is bigger than all of us. So African Unite concert, they were supposed to go and do it in South Africa. As you can see, 23rd November, Hillcrest Quarry, Durbanville, Cape Town, right? Guess what? Let's look at the comment. Stay at home. We don't want you here. So whoever think that what is happening to Tyla now is harsh, they did worse. Say, stay at home, we don't want you here. Leave our country alone. This was in 2019. As you can see, look at the dates. Leave our country alone. South Africa must chase you off the stage. You and the bloody organizers are taking us for granted. Go and unite Africa somewhere else, not in Zensi. But you said you won't step foot again in South Africa again. This was when he said he was angry about the whole thing. And he said, I'm not coming.
Burna Boy criticized South Africans without even knowing their struggle, without asking to understand why South Africans reacted the way they did. He went on to tweet all that he tweeted. So VDM expected South Africans not to react when what is his name? Burna Boy was poking them. So VDM expected South Africans to take it. And these are the kind of things that trigger people like me. I mean, what is wrong with you, very dark man, bro? You be hypocrites, okay? Basically, you be hypocrites. You don't stop me from today love you, but you be big hypocrites. Sometimes say you be idiot. Please, bro, you be idiot. In Nigeria, very dark man is against crime and criminality, but he supports it in South Africa. Imagine supporting an identity theft. Chidima stole the identity of a South African child. Her mother stole the identity of a South African. Even if he knows, he will still go on to support anyways. And that is what Nigerians likes. South Africans, make sure you do not allow these two people into your country. You see these two on the screen here? One of them is very dark man. I love him a lot. Please don't allow him into South Africa. And this hypocrite, fake Jesus boy, he must not be allowed into South Africa. All right? They be idiots, basically. Don't allow them into South Africa. To this one, God bless you. To these two, God bless you guys, okay? I love on our way. God bless you. May God give on our wisdom. And then to these ones, may thunder fire on, okay?